Hello, my name is Annelien. I'm from the Joy Generation. And today is World Mental Health Day, a very important day, so that we can celebrate and also honor and nourish our mental health. It's extremely important, just as important as our emotional and physical health. And this year has been taxing on our overall well-being on all levels. So it's important to just take a few moments to take care of our mental health each day, to have a few mindful moments to stimulate and nourish our minds, and to make conscious choices of where we put our attention, what we feed our mind with. Just like we wouldn't eat poison, why would we poison our minds? And whenever we feel that our mental health is struggling, we don't need to feel guilty or ashamed. We can do something about it. There are many ways to take care of our mental health. And we are not alone in this. And as we are here today, I'm reminded of the story of the spider and the silkworm, because it reminds me of our mental health and our ability to choose what we want to feed our minds with and what we want to do with it, what we would like to create, our choices. So this silkworm is busy spinning itself into cocoon from this beautiful silk it created from a mulberry leaf. And that's when the spider walks upon it. And it is horrified. What are you doing? Are you committing suicide? Why are you killing yourself? This beautiful thread that comes out of you, incidentally, the spider and the silkworm, both their threads that they spin with comes out of their own bodies, just like we with our thoughts. And the spider is horrified because really it's spinning its web to catch food, to attract the bugs. It doesn't even need to run after its food. And here this silkworm is busy committing suicide. It doesn't even make sense. And the silkworm turns around and says, no, I'm creating something beautiful. My life has incredible purpose. I'm creating something lasting, strong. A beautiful garment will be made out of me. And the same is with us, with our minds. We can only use it as a web to catch bugs, all that down spiral talk, judgments, blaming, shaming, criticizing, doubt, fear, worries, and concerns, mental fog, being stuck, whatever it is. Or we can have a purposefulness for our minds by creating an incredible life with the choices we made on where we put our attention. Our thoughts, what type of thoughts do we entertain? And we all, of course, get trapped in cycle of doubt, fear, worries, and concerns. We are human, but we don't need to feel ashamed about it, but we can do something about it. We can choose differently in each moment. And there are many ways to take care and improve our mental health. One way is to go out into nature. Just experience nature, even if it's a garden or a park. If you can't go outside, move. Put on some music, dance, move, even if you think you're not a dancer, nobody's watching. Just change your position and put your attention on something else from what you were busy with, especially when you're trapped in self-talk, when you're stuck in your mind, you think there's no way out. There's always a way out. But it starts with us moving our bodies and rubbing your hands together to bring your attention back into your body. It's one of the best ways to do that too, that you are reminded of the spark inside of yourself. Our minds love flight. It likes to explore and investigate. It's curious. And the best parts of our minds is our curiosity, our sense of wonder and awe, and our imagination. And we're used to it. As children, we thrived on stimulating our minds in those ways. It's not new to us. We just have to change our position, move around, put our attention somewhere else, and distract our minds. And we're going to do a short experience now, which is extremely powerful. And you don't have to listen to understand or evaluate or to respond, which is wonderful. And like I said, as kids, we are used to it. And it will strengthen our muscle of our mind. It's called creative visualization. And all you need to do is to relax your mind, to soften it. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do for the next few moments, and engage your imagination and your curiosity and see yourself there. Distract your mind and feed it with something incredible, just for a few moments. That's how we strengthen and support our mental health. To do something completely different from what we are busy with in that specific moment when we find our mental health struggling. And a lot of self-care and self-love. No need to judge ourselves or to criticize ourselves for being vulnerable. Being vulnerable is a beautiful human attribute. But feed our minds after that with something beautiful, something that lives, plants that grow. So here we go. So you imagine yourself, close your eyes so you are not distracted from the external world, and you can do this sitting, standing, or lying down. And maybe just take a deep breath in, and on the in-breath, you energize yourself, and on the out-breath, you just let go with a sigh. Let everything just go. Let it roll off your shoulders. It will lighten your mind as well. It doesn't need to carry all this stuff, all these thoughts, all these ideas, all these expectations. Let's breathe in again together. And this time we breathe in confidence. And we breathe out fear. We send it away. And just relax on that out breath. Let's do that once again before we do the visualization. Confidence and out fear. Let it go. And relax. Let it all go. And relax even more and more. And just breathe normally as you listen and see yourself. And engage your imagination. There you stand. Imagine yourself. Everything starts with a whisper. That melodious voice keeps gradually, slowly penetrating deep into your thoughts. It orders, "Come here, come with me." But where? You wonder. But there is never a reply. You gradually begin to forget about this until today, until now. The song suddenly sounds more and more clear. Come here, come to me. And the melody begins to explode in your ears. It becomes overwhelming, massive, and floods your mind. Come with me, come here. The rhythm, bustling, charming, and infatuating, making you almost sob. And you cannot refuse it any longer. It urges you to be irresistible. Where is that place where I can be irresistible? You ask again. And this time, your heart wavered as if it has the answer inside of you. You have come a long way. You traveled from far before arriving here at this moment in time at the highest part of the world. And you know your journey truly only begins now. So you see yourself standing here. You sense everything around you with your instincts. And then you tippy-toed. You take the breathtakingly tight grip of the wind. The moment right before your reckless decision to follow the voice. Your heart throbs like the strength of hundreds of wings struggling to find freedom outside the cage of your mind, until you realize that you need to grow wings on your shoulders to be able to leave here and to experience this journey and to change. Wait, don't! The weak call from deep inside. Be careful, are you not afraid? It yells, back up! But without much concern, you keep moving forward. And then whatever you experience now, just be with that for a while. Where is this journey taking you? Use your imagination and curiosity. And when you finish the journey, in your mind, write it down to remember it. Or record yourself on your mobile phone what you just experienced. Distract your mind with something different, something healthy, something stimulating, something nourishing, and enjoy.